Liverpool set their sights on a Premier League star. Newcastle might not be able to resist their offer. Barcelona unexpectedly opened the door for Rafinha's exit, but the price tag is out of this world. Meanwhile, Manchester United are in full panic mode, desperately searching for a new manager, and the name on their shortlist will blow your mind. And the juiciest part, Barcelona sent Neymar new terms for a comeback, but is he willing to compromise? All this and much more in today's episode. Guys, let's aim for 300 likes again. Your support helps us bring you even more incredible content. Now, let's dive into the latest transfer rumors. Just when we were starting to forget the dark days of Erik ten Hag, bang! Ruben Amorim has turned Old Trafford into some kind of traveling circus. And get this, word on the street is that Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his Ineos gang are already eyeing up Unai Emery. Look, I get that Amorim was kind of a hype signing in the coaching market. The guy was doing well with Sporting in Portugal, and everyone was raving. Oh, here he is, the new genius. But lads, let's be real. What has he actually done at United? They're 14th in the Prem. That's not just a crisis. That's a full-on Titanic-level disaster. And then, that FA Cup exit to Fulham, on penalties at home, in front of their own fans. Seriously, Ruben, did you really turn United into a mid-table club? What do you reckon? Is Old Trafford just a place where top coaches come to ruin their reputations, or are the players so bad that even if you dropped Pep Guardiola in there, they'd still play like a Sunday league team after 5 pints? And in the middle of this absolute chaos, suddenly Unai Emery's name pops up. Honestly, I think he's not a bad shout at all. Yeah, he's no Mourinho, no Klopp, but damn, look at Aston Villa. The guy took a mid-table side and boom, he got them into the Champions League, 4 Europa League titles, trophies in Spain and France. He stacked up silverware like a proper top coach. And crucially, he knows the Prem inside out. He's not like Amorim, who still seems to think he's in Portugal and hasn't figured out that failures here don't just get swept under the rug. But you know what really winds me up? The Manchester United management. Seriously, lads, you brought in Amorim knowing full well he's got zero experience in top leagues. And now, when everything's going to hell, you're like, oh, let's try Emery. Are you playing Football Manager or what? Just swapping managers like it's some magic fix. Maybe it's time to stop pointing fingers at the coach and start asking questions about the players, who, by the way, somehow turn into world beaters every time they go out on loan. Right now, Man United is like an old rusty bus that they're desperately trying to race at Ferrari speed. And you know what? Emery might not be a magician, but he's definitely the kind of mechanic who knows how to change the tires and put in proper fuel. So for me, he's a real shot at getting United out of this mess. But honestly, if they keep playing like this, you could bring in Zidane himself and it wouldn't make a damn difference. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Is Emery the man to save United, or is this already a sinking ship? And hey, if you also think United need to end this circus, smash that like button. It not only helps us keep making videos like this, but also shows you're with us and backing the content. What do Erik ten Hag and the Terminator have in common? That's right, they both promised to be back, and guess what? The Dutch coach might already be packing his bags for Germany, according to fresh reports from Spanish outlet Fichajes. RB Leipzig has set its sights on ten Hag, who recently parted ways with Manchester United. But why him? Well, because Leipzig's season has been an absolute horror show. 6th place in the Bundesliga, Marco Rose out. Not exactly what the fans were dreaming of. Remember how ten Hag's Ajax tore through Europe? Young squad, stylish football, insane Champions League comebacks. Sure, things didn't go to plan in England, but let's be real. What manager hasn't struggled at United in recent years? That club is basically where top coaches go to suffer. But Germany, that's different. Leipzig offers young talent, an ambitious project, and a fresh start. Sounds like a perfect match. A coach who knows how to build from scratch lands at a club in desperate need of a reboot. The real question is, will Leipzig's board and Ten Hag himself have the patience to make it work? Or are we just looking at another episode of football's never-ending managerial merry-go-round? And most importantly, can Ten Hag reclaim his status as a top-tier coach after the United disaster? What do you think? Is this a real career reboot or just another hype train heading nowhere? Drop your thoughts in the comments and smash that like button if you want to see Ten Hag in the Bundesliga. Okay, folks, who saw this coming? Rafinha, potentially Barcelona's main man this season? Honestly, I'd eat my hat. I did not see that coming. But here we are. The Brazilian is absolutely tearing it up. 24 goals and 18 assists in 39 games. He's out there skinning defenders for fun, making them look like school kids, and of course, right on cue, the Saudi clubs roll in with their oil money. No surprises there. But Barcelona's response? You want Rafinha? Sure. Just cough up 150 million euros. That price tag is, to put it mildly, astronomical. Looks like the Barca board has made their stance clear. Either pay a king's ransom or don't bother, and honestly, fair enough. Though, knowing the financial masterminds running Barcelona, I wouldn't be shocked if they slashed the price in half tomorrow. You just never know with these guys. But should they even consider selling him? Right now, Rafinha is carrying the team. A winger who can single-handedly decide games? That's gold dust. Especially when Barca are desperate to climb back to the top and finally reclaim the Champions League trophy. Who else is stepping up like him? Exactly, and from the looks of it, the man himself isn't in a rush to leave. His priorities are clear: win La Liga, fight for European titles, and then maybe think about the big money moves. Plus, with the 2026 World Cup on the horizon, the timing couldn't be better for a potential farewell. Maybe then it'll be time to swap adios for a new adventure in Saudi Arabia. Bottom line, my prediction, Rafinha stays put for at least another season or two. And as for the Saudis, they can either keep stacking their cash or find someone else to overpay for. But what do you think, folks? Should Barca even consider selling their star man? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and remember to subscribe to this channel for more information on your favorite teams. Enjoy!